Yeah, let's see if this works.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, welcome to Pauly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm here at the MCC, our local MCC store in Lethbridge on 2nd Avenue.
2nd Avenue A North.
2nd Avenue A North. And this is Ross.
Hello.
I'm here to do an interview on the local MCC shop. So Ross, how about telling me about MCC, how it started, and what you do?
Sure. Excuse me. I'm the manager of the local MCC Thrift Store here in Lethbridge. There are 4 MCC thrift stores in Alberta, Lethbridge, Taber, Calgary, and Edmonton. I've been here just over 3 years, and the store has been open for many, many years in Lethbridge. We've been in this location for about 7 years, I believe. We were in smaller locations before this, and yeah, so it's a wonderful place to be. The MCC Thrift Store is run by the Mennonite Central Committee, hence MCC, which you may be able to ascertain is run by the Mennonite Church. It's a 100% charitable organization. We have charity status, and it's actually the only charity thrift store in Lethbridge.
Okay. So is people that work here, are they just volunteers for?
Every person who is here is a volunteer. I have 1 paid assistant, and I have 3 paid receivers. The only reason our receivers are paid employees is because it's a very hard job.
Oh, I can bet.
Yeah, and we would never ask a volunteer to do what they do.
So, no, I know all about receiving and stuff.
Yeah. So, but other than myself and my assistant and 3 receivers, every person here is a volunteer.
So do you just go on the website and fill out a volunteer form, or do you come in and the store? Or?
The best place to apply to be a volunteer here would be to come here in person. That way you could do a little tour of the store and see what it's all about, and see firsthand all the different departments where volunteers are needed.
Oh, okay. I know I should have been more prepared for this.
That's okay. We have about 120 volunteers at the present.
In this store?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All of them are retirees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're all wonderful people. They're amazing people, actually.
I know, I totally love coming to this store because your staff or your volunteers are friendly and very, very helpful.
They are. They're incredible human beings.
And how do you go about donating to the store?
To the store? It's very, very easy. We have an entrance at the back of the store where you can literally drive your car in, and then we have these paid receivers who will come out and take things out of your car for you, and then you just drive away. It's dead simple.
So if somebody wants to donate, say, a china cabinet or have a huge sectional and they can't have no way of getting it here to you, is there any pickup that you do?
We do. We have a furniture pickup service because there are a lot of people who either don't drive or have small cars or just are unable to bring their furniture here. So we offer a furniture pickup service, and we pick up furniture virtually every single day.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. Most of the furniture that's donated here comes from seniors who are downsizing or moving from a home into a care facility or a senior's apartment, where they're moving from a large house into a small condo. So they have a lot of things to get rid of, and they don't necessarily want to throw it away, of course. And there's a lot of people that are not comfortable selling things online or having people come to their homes. So they would just much rather donate it to a wonderful place such as this.
Well, and one thing that I totally love about your store is the fact that I gotta get my notes.
It's okay. It's okay.
Because I did take a few notes.
Yeah.
And I know I say that a lot.
That's more than a few, Victoria.
Yeah, just a few. Like I was reading on your website about MCC and who founded MCC, which we haven't covered that.
You go ahead and tell your audience who started MCC.
Actually, MCC started in 1972 by 4 Mennonite women. Their dream was to sell household items, clothing, etc. And they wanted to use the proceeds to help their local community as well as worldwide. And it started in Altonia, Manitoba.
That's right.
And I'm from Manitoba, from Winnipeg.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
Another one point that I wanted to put is what one person no longer needs, says on your website, can be a treasure to someone else's eyes. So if you have anything that you don't want, this store helps to keep the stuff out of our landfills.
That's a really important point. I don't know if you've been to the landfill, and I don't know if your listeners have been to especially the local Lethbridge landfill. It's a real eye opener if you've never gone there. It's huge. It's full of things that don't necessarily have to be there, and a thrift store such as this is a true recycling center, in the truest sense of the word. It's full of things that someone no longer needs, and they have donated it, and now it can go to someone else who either needs it or wants it.
Well, it's basically repurposing and reusing
It
things.
is, yes.
Because I've found a lot of stuff in the store that I wouldn't want to see going into a landfill.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
And like clothing, shoes, you know, oh, these don't fit, well, let's just throw them in the garbage.
Yeah.
It's like, no, even if you don't donate here, you can always donate to
there's lots of
Streets Alive.
Sure, there's lots of
Like
organizations.
there's a lot of people that can actually use scarves, hats, mitts,
For sure.
anything. So yeah, like I said, sorry, I have a problem with my words ever since I got COVID in February.
It's okay.
My brain doesn't work very well.
That's okay.
Okay, so
Thrift stores they're fun. They are full of things that are random and esoteric and
unique as
unique.
well.
They're full of old things and new things and repurposed things and things that someone bought at some point thinking that they were wonderful, and they still are, and they're just
And they just don't have any use for it anymore.
That's right, and they're just as wonderful to someone else.
Yeah.
And there are
And not only will you find brand name items at super affordable prices, but like I said, and that might be another video in the future, me going to the landfill. That would be interesting.
Well, it's interesting, all right. Yeah, this thrift store in particular is a wonderfully unique place in that our demographic who shops here they're wonderful people.
And you have a variety of people.
We do. We are located right next door to Lethbridge Family Services.
Yes.
And so the immigrant services is right there. So literally the people who have recently arrived to Lethbridge from other countries, whether they're immigrants or refugees or what have you, when they are being set up to live in Lethbridge, they come here. Whether they have very little or nothing, we have the means to support every person who needs something to
There's always a little bit of something for everybody in here.
That's right. So we are a real community support for new arrivals in Lethbridge and in Canada. We also really support a lot of seniors on fixed incomes.
Yeah.
We have a lot of young parents who shop here, especially for children's clothing and things like that.
Yeah, and clothing nowadays is expensive.
It is. It's incredibly expensive. So there's a lot of young families in our community that really have a need for a place such as this, and so we purposely make sure that we are servicing that need.
Yeah.
Yeah. So recent arrivals to Lethbridge and or Canada, seniors on fixed incomes or seniors who have a need or a want to buy things, perhaps to help other people or for their grandchildren or what have you.
Now, MCC is actually worldwide, is it not?
It is, yeah. MCC, the world headquarters are in Pennsylvania. The Canadian headquarters are in Winnipeg, but they operate in 53 different countries throughout the world. And almost all the countries that they operate in are very underdeveloped countries.
Yeah.
They are a charity that helps those who are in need.
Well, and I noticed that you sell coffee.
We do, yeah. That's a bit of a holdover from when I was the manager of 10,000 Villages here in Lethbridge.
And what's 10,000 Villages?
Well, that was a store, past tense, unfortunately. That was a fair trade store.
Oh, okay.
And so I worked there for a couple of years until I came here. And the coffee that we had at 10,000 Villages was fair trade organic coffee from a roaster in Victoria. And so when I came here, I brought that coffee with me. Yeah.
I've never had it myself. But
Well, you're missing out.
Well, when I quit smoking, I quit drinking percolated coffee.
Oh,
so.
wow.
And now I'm hooked on McDonald's coffee for some reason.
Yeah. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
So, but yeah, I did want to point out the fact that you do sell coffee here, and it is with fair trade.
It is. It's fair trade organic coffee, wonderful coffee, with just as wonderful a message as the MCC. So it's a perfect fit.
And for your web page, say somebody in Ontario wants to find an MCC store, can they just put in their postal code and find an MCC store?
I believe so. I'm not familiar with other provinces, but MCC operates across Canada, so that it would be pretty easy for someone in Ontario to find an MCC thrift store.
Well, like I said, you know that I'm totally hooked on that store.
Oh, there you go.
I'm in here at least once a week,
she
right?
is in here all the time.
So, anything else that you want to add in? And
we are open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, 11 till 5. And we are open for donations 5 days a week, Tuesday through Saturday. Every day except Monday. Saturdays here are quite chaotic.
I know.
So we need one day, Monday, to catch up on our donations and just settle the chaos.
So donations, do you have a specific time for donations?
We do, yep, 11 to 4:30.
11 to 4:30.
The store's open from 11 to 5. Donations are open 11 to 4:30.
So when you drop off your donations, you can just pop into the store and kind of take a look around and see if there's anything that you like.
Yes, that's right. Because all that room is now freed in your car.
Precisely, and your house.
Yeah, we have wonderful people that donate things here, and
Well, I do know that I have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming your way, because I'm trying to get the back area cleaned out so that I can have my office.
Yeah, well, that's it.
And I have to move my yarn from my office into the back area. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that I have to go through,
Sure.
and I just have to try and find time to do it.
Yeah. And you know what? Downsizing is a great thing to do. Simplifying your life has been
well, the hardest part about downsizing is actually trying to get rid of it, because you're going, oh well, I'm going to use this, but you haven't used it in 6 years.
Right, that's right.
So like, you just gotta let it go. That's what I gotta do. I gotta let it go.
There is a book by Marie Kondo that won't help you out with that.
Well, I think I'm gonna have to pick that book up if I ever find it.
That's right.
So
yeah.
But I want to thank you very much
for sure.
Allowing me to do this interview, and
of course.
I will try and get it all edited and post it up maybe tomorrow or the next day. See how long my internet takes. Because sometimes when I upload a video, it's like 3 hours for me to upload a video.
Yeah.
But
we really pride ourselves on being very friendly and very positive,
and that's all I've ever gotten at this store is fast, friendly service from all of your staff. And very helpful, extremely helpful.
Very welcoming. Nowadays, customer service is kind of hit or miss. You know, you can go into a store and have wonderful customer service, or you can have mediocre service. And so we really strive to consistently offer just a very positive, uplifting experience.
And I can tell you that every time that I've come in here, I've never had a bad experience. This store has been absolutely wonderful, and I highly recommend any of my viewers. I'm kind of getting a glare from that mirror, eh? I highly recommend any of my viewers, especially if they live in Lethbridge here, to pop on down to MCC and support our local community. Keep things out of the landfill. I'm pretty sure you can find something that you could use. So, and donations wise, as Ross has said, they do take donations Tuesday through Saturday. And they are open Monday through Saturday. Monday through Saturday their hours are
11 to 5.
11 to 5, and donations are
11 to 4:30.
11 to 4:30 Tuesday through Saturday.
That's right.
So,
thank you so much, Victoria.
Thank you very much for allowing me to do the interview, and like I said, I greatly appreciate you and your staff and everything that you do here.
Thank you. I love this place even more than you do, and so it's such a pleasure to talk about it, because it's truly a special, magical, beautiful place to be.
And we might have to do a future video.
Anytime.
An update video, because we're doing Christmas right now.
That's right.
So, and everybody needs a little something for Christmas, so I'm pretty sure you can find something very unique, which I have found several things very unique here. You can find several things very unique to the individual that you are looking to buy a gift for, and I highly recommend you all come down and see Ross and his wonderful staff.
Thank you.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you, Victoria.
Now let's stop this. Hi everybody. This is going to be the second part of the video. I'm going to switch the camera around, and then I'm going to do a quick walk through the store, and I hope you enjoy this video. So let's do a quick walk through the store and catch you later. Okay, so we're gonna start with our wonderful Christmas tree. And I love this Christmas tree. It is so beautiful. And like I said, there is a lot of stuff here. The Christmas trees are for sale. Fully decorated Christmas tree for sale, $450. That is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff that people could actually use or reuse, and I love this mug. A lot of beautiful mugs. Now this is truly Canadian. It's Atlantic Canada. And what's known for Atlantic Canada? Lobsters. So if you're setting up a new home or need pretty much anything, this would be the place to come. Their prices are very reasonable. If you're in the mood for Christmas stuff, Christmas gifts, Santa Claus cookies, if you need the recipe books, tons of recipe books. Unique little gifts. I was actually here earlier today, and I ended up buying, I found a couple pairs of pants and some other odds and ends. Okay. So you pretty much can find anything and everything that you need to basically furnish your house. Pots and pans, bowls, cake holders, a lot of baking stuff, utensils. And like I said, they are very reasonably priced. This is beautiful. for the avid tea drinker. If you have a bunch of knives and you need blocks, they got blocks for knives. And they got lots of bags. You can pretty much find anything. If you're going on a trip and you need some luggage, that's a beautiful suitcase. And like I said, very, very reasonably priced. We'll just kind of stay away from the mirror. If you need shoes, boots, and they have what size they are. So like I said, there's a little bit of everything for somebody. Socks. Oh, I might have to come and get these socks. They're elf socks. Oh, and Christmas socks, Santa Claus socks. I don't have any of those. Well, guess who's going to be making another trip? Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas. Guess who's going to be making another trip to MCC tomorrow? Like, I could spend hours in here just going through everything, but that's a cute little basket. Lots of clothes for everybody. My favorite spot is, you guessed it, the yarn. Like I said, you can pretty much find anything that you want if you're looking for it. Women's clothes. Men's clothes. Lots of Christmas tins. So if you're into baking and you need some Christmas tins, like I said, lots of men's clothes. Books and movies, CDs. These are little odds and ends. Even a carpenter could find stuff that they need here. Repurpose and reuse is what I always say. If you're looking for lamps, sinks, couches. Like I said, I have to say MCC is almost my second home. Well, it is my second home, I guess you could say that. And if you're into foot baths, and a lot of people don't know it, but they do have air boot casts here at MCC. And like I said, very, very reasonably priced. Want to go ice skating? Skiing? You'd be amazed at what you can actually find at your local charity shop. Sandwich makers, coffee machines, toaster ovens. And they test everything that comes into the store. So when you see that, that means it's been tested and it works well. This is where I found my unique basket, my unique wicker basket. The one I couldn't pass up. They have alarm clocks, computer stuff, lots of books. So a future video, I'm going to come back and have another interview with Ross about the local charity organizations that they work with. And that'll be a future video when we can set it up. They've got cards, lots of cards, books. And where can you find a puzzle that is already made and framed for $5? Lots of baskets for people who love baskets. See, quite a few of them that I like. And I guess lots of books. I'm just kind of quickly breezing through here. That's pretty. Try and do a little bit more of a pan in the future. Hopefully I'm not making you guys sick. Oh, is that ever cute? Oh, these are pretty. I didn't see these earlier. And for your crafter, oh, if you're in the market for gift bags, like I said, they have everything, something for everybody in here. And I've got quite a few stuffed animals from here that I make loveys for, and we'll be donating them as well. And this is the yarn slash sewing slash multi-purpose area. Now if you need little kid stuff, baby stuff for those who are just starting out. This is where I get my brooches. And this is the coffee that I was talking about. That they sell. Oh, is that ever cute? And pretty much everything is for sale. If it's not for sale, then they'll have it marked not for sale. And that is MCC. Hi, so I did a quick walk of the store, and I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. Sorry about the glare. Thank everybody for watching my videos on MCC, and you all have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be, and you guessed it, keep on hooking. Bye for now. Catch you on the next video. Ta-ta.